They'll stick with him again. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point. Up and good. Saints move out on top. 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
May to throw again. And it's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throw again is May. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy! Crazy! Five.
They're going. It's May. That is caught. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Falcons.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This taken around the 11. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He keeps it himself. Showing off for footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down to the ground.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They wind up with a gain of 8 on 3rd and 4.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chance.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Forced to his right. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Mahomes now on second down. Going up top. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. He's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. From the 33, here's second down and 4. On play action, here's May. Forced out left. Now he takes off. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's May. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's It's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is May. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
May to the air once more. That's made by Pickens. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here's May again. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Crazy! Crazy! Here goes that. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy!
Now May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
All right, Mike, foul this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And mark them down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here is 2nd and 3. Play action here. Mahomes forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Up the middle they go. He'll get about 2. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
You can see the quarterback, he's got his eyes downfield about as long as he possibly can. He comes down late to his back on the check down, and after that loss, he probably would have been better off just throwing it away.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the Saints will take over at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 for Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st down throw. Mahomes. On the move left. Too much. He'll go down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinn Williams. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is going to have a Saints first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, they run the counter. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. Mahomes will do it himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, and at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is first and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Madden. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Madden. That's complete to Jacobs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
43!
Here we go. One final play. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the Saints. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time feeling. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. Make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali, with the cheetah, put out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when King and Candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I take me home tonight.